And welcome back again to Local Lifestyles. Well, opening day for Newburgh Buddy Ball Baseball program is coming up so soon, and their president, David Ernstberger, is here to give us all of the information that we need to know. I can tell how excited you are. I know our own Ron Rhodes, who is a huge part of this, is really excited too, and you're about a little over a week away.
A week away, yes, the 13th, and we will have our opening day, and we're all super excited about it.
And tell us, you know, if people aren't really familiar with the Buddy Ball program there in Newburgh, you're into your kind of fourth season of really bringing it back and growing it every year. What is it? What is it all about? It's such a passion.
Sure. So it is a baseball league that it's all about inclusivity, and we bring in both children and adults for baseball. You know, and that's the bottom line is we bring everybody in. They get to play the great sport of baseball with buddies, with our volunteers that we bring in each week. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
Anybody can play, right?
Anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody. Yes, we have athletes from age 3 all the way up to in our 70s.
And you have some the kids, maybe if they have a disability, then they can play in their wheelchair.
That's exactly right.
You find a way.
Yes, absolutely. We bring them out there. We've got kids and adults with different challenges, physically, mentally, etc. And we find a way. We get them out there. We get them involved.
Yeah, and they have an amazing time doing it. Right?
A blast.
It's a lot of work what you guys do to get this, you know, to opening day, which we have a week from Saturday. Right? I don't even think we mentioned that. I said it was soon, but it's Saturday, April 13th.
Yes, ma'am. That's right.
That is opening day. But it's worth it, right? Every Saturday morning then.
It's beautiful. You know, we run our season. We run 2 seasons. We run a spring season and then a fall season. The spring season this year will start the 13th and run through June 1st. And then we don't have the exact dates on the fall season. But we usually start somewhere around the end of August, run through September.
So that's a pretty long season. So they get a lot out of this.
They do.
And basically it's every Saturday morning once you're in the season.
Yes, ma'am. It's every Saturday morning. We have 2 games. We have a 9:30 and then a 10:30 game. And we have our volunteers get there around 9 o'clock to get everybody connected and up and running and ready to go.
Let's talk a little bit more about the volunteers, because you can still take those. Obviously in the planning and all of that, you guys are all just doing it volunteering.
Sure.
But the day of, every Saturday when you have the game days, you can use volunteers on all of those. So what does it kind of mean to be a volunteer on that day?
Absolutely. It's a great question. So yes, we have them for every game, and basically what we do, we have groups, you know, whether it be from a church, whether it be a business, and we have a lot of schools, a lot of different sport teams from various local schools that come in, and they volunteer, and they basically are buddies with our athletes, and they will typically, depending on how many that we have, 1 or 2 volunteers per athlete. Gives the athlete an opportunity to have personal cheerleaders, you know, take them around the field, and again, it's a beautiful thing to watch. So
that means a ton to the athlete that is playing, but I can imagine the volunteer gets a ton out of that too. What are some of the responses, maybe after the first couple of times that somebody comes and volunteers, that you see?
A wide array, but a lot of time it's just gratitude. You know, a lot of people, they come and they say, you know, we came thinking that we were coming to give, but we received way more. And you know, I tell people all the time, it's one of the few things where there is no agenda. It's to show up, and we're just loving on human beings. We're just loving on people, having a good time, and zero agenda other than just that.
How can people volunteer? How can people sign up if they still want to be one of the athletes? All of that, or just kind of your schedule and all the information, where can people go?
Sure, absolutely. So the best thing is they can go to Newburgh Junior Baseball's website. They can go to our Facebook page, our public Newburgh Buddy Ball page, as well as newburghbuddyball.net.
And to be a part of this, it doesn't cost a thing, right?
It is absolutely free, and we have athletes from all over the tri-state, so it is not strictly a Warwick County thing. Everybody's welcome Saturday mornings, and come out and have a good time with us.
Keyword is everybody. Yeah, like you said,
everybody.
It's super inclusive. We love it. Thank you, David, so much for all you do. And don't forget, our own Ron Rhodes is going to be there
every Saturday.
Saturday morning.
Man, the myth, the legend. He's the voice of Newburgh Buddy Ball for sure.
Just the voice. He's a big part of it. Thank you, David.
My pleasure.
Thank you, everyone, for watching right now. We've still got more coming up, so we'll be back after this.